Gunmen posing as EFCC operatives abduct 10 guests from Niger State Hotel. This issue of this uniform, all this EFCC uniform, police uniform, soldier uniform, they are so hard, they are so easy to come by. Like, it's so easy to duplicate them that you will not even know if the one that you see on the road, or if the EFCC that you see on the road, the original EFCC, or if the police are seen on the road, or if the original policemen, you wouldn't know. Because their uniform is easily accessible. They should do a uniform that you can't see anywhere else. I don't understand how. Imagine fake EFCC now. They've abducted 10 people. It is well. Armed men posing as operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) have reportedly abducted 10 persons from Wild Hill Hotel on Shiroro Road, Chanchaga local government area of Niger State. Intelligence sources told security analyst and counter-insurgency expert Zagazola Makama that the incident occurred at about 4:58 a.m. on Tuesday, February 27, 2025. The armed men reportedly stormed the hotel. They will say they are EFCC officials. That's what they will say. And you too, not knowing that because their uniform is already EFCC uniform, you did not know that it's fake. That's why most of the time, if they come, you say, oh, where is your ID card? They will start saying, why are you asking us for an ID card or whatever. Their uniform is easily accessible to duplicate. They will claim to be EFCC official and they are doing official operation. Now they've kidnapped people. Can you imagine? It was rather that the suspects disabled the hotel CCTV cameras, can you imagine, before entering guest rooms one by one and forcibly taking away 10 individuals to an unknown destination. This country, now wow. The report said the Assistant Commissioner of Police, State Intelligence Department, ACPO SID, confirmed that investigations were ongoing to identify the perpetrators. How would you identify them? How? They've removed CCTV camera before they entered. So how are you going to identify them and locate the abducted victims? Except they call you. Except the abductors by themselves. So yeah, let's go. Probably they want ransom. That's when you're going to identify them. What if they are ritual killers? What if they are people that are human traffickers? How do they call them? How are you going to identify them? The public has been urged to stay vigilant. We should stay vigilant. So that means that any EFCC operatives that come, any police operatives that come, how do we recognize them? EFCC should be able to tell us what to look out for when an EFCC operative come to arrest. Their uniform, they should change it. It should not be a uniform. There are some uniforms that you can never see it anywhere. And most of the time, all these their uniform, it's not as if you see it anywhere, but it is even the insiders that will sell it to outsiders to be using it. The country, it is well, they should be vigilant. We will be vigilant and report any suspicious activity as authorities intensify efforts to uncover the details surrounding the attack. Sahara reporters attempted to contact EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyewale for comments, but his phone was switched off. That's what they always do. When an issue happens, they try to call you as an EFCC operative. They will switch off their phone. They will call them, they will not reply. They will send them a message, they will not text back. Can you imagine? It is well, God will continue to protect us in this country because we definitely do not have any security agencies in this country. All of them, zero. Royal Chibok says, but if they were caught or shot like in the case of Anambra, they will turn out to be real EFCC men. But as they are successful now, they are government. You get? Imagine that man that they arrested. We've not heard anything about the guy again, sef. All this, once they say something, they've arrested this person, that's the end. You will not hear anything again. If somebody had a gun now and has shot at the EFCC men, they will say, they shot one of their men, blah, 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 blah. Now, these your operatives, they are fake. How do they find them out now? It is well, every Nigerian agencies now have their own fake function, just as, which one be just as Adeboye and Udi? Which one be this one? Maziagu says, what is the difference between the government and EFCC? Abio, what's the difference? They are the same thing. Angel West says, we don't have EFCC chairman because he's useless to us Nigerians. I'm telling you. OKK ISO says, the more reason EFCC needs to change their mode of operation. Yes. You need to stop barging into people's houses. You need to go through sensible methods to go and arrest somebody. If you want to arrest somebody, go in broad daylight. Knock like normal human beings. Don't barge into people's house. Don't break into people's house because you want to go and arrest. So, how do we know fake from original now? Can you imagine? Mohammed Gabdo says only Evans and his boys can do that successfully. Very scary and diabolical human being. Evans wey dey prison, wey dey talk say make dem sell im properties, so they should take all his properties so that they can release him. That one is even talking rubbish. Ahamefola Kalu says they are now gunmen because they escaped. But if they were caught or killed, the operative will come out to say Yahoo boys have killed their officers. Now so this country is just somehow. It's really somehow. Gloria Oporum says every Nigerian justice should orientate people on how to identify fake uniform personnel and impersonators. Exactly, they should come outside and tell us how to recognize EFCC officials. If an EFCC official is coming to arrest you, if a police officer is coming to arrest you, make sure that they have an ID card. Before you move an inch from your house, show us your ID card. There should be something that we'll see that would identify them as real police officers, probably like a scan, a barcode or something that, okay, you're a police officer, okay, fine, where is your ID card? Something that you can scan with your phone that will show their details that, okay, yes, truly this person is a police officer. If not, how do we recognize real officers and fake one? Now 10 people are gone. We don't know if they are kidnapped, if they are going to ask for ransom or whatever. It is well. Justice Emmanuel says every day na wahala for Nigerian citizens, no be small thing. Abdul Bashir says, and unfortunately we the Nigerian citizens can't question any person we see in a military or paramilitary uniform. Exactly, if you start questioning them now, they will give you one slap, say, why are you questioning us? So how do we recognize, how do we know that this person is a real EFCC official? They need to do something about it, but they don't call spokesperson now. You no gree pick phone call. It is well. And now Bodia says this is what you get when the real EFCC are behaving like criminals. Yes, bad guys are now taking advantages of their way. Exactly. Because if EFCC officials were not barging into people's houses, breaking into people's roofs to get into people's apartments, other people will not do it and say, okay, oh yeah, let's disguise as EFCC and go to their hotel and kidnap them. Can you see? I hope they will do orientation for them and change their ways. They really need to change their ways. Chidozie One says this is right for EFCC officers to enter people's house through fence, ceilings, or any way they want and abduct the person without warrants. Criminals can dress like them and do the same. Can you just imagine? Until the agencies start acting normal. Exactly. Act like normal human beings. Act like as if they trained you in your EFCC whatever that you went to do. Knock on people's door. If they are not around, if they are hiding or whatever, stay outside for them. Are they going to stay inside forever? No. You don't have to be violent. You don't have to behave like criminals because you want to catch a criminal. All of you are the same. All of you are the same. I really hope that they change their ways with this information now that, other people are now disguising as EFCC to abduct people. I really hope they change. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.